This your boy Jay Perp. We got a crazy update revolving this Pacino and Clarence situation. But be aware, it's real graphic in details, and the Neganigans involved is at a maximum level. So, right now, with the whole situation with Pacino and Clarence, apparently, allegedly, is a $50,000 bounty on his head. In the street price is bigger than the whole police reward if he found. So start the countdown before somebody collect. A video posted with Pacino and Clarence getting into an altercation was posted by Clarence. And apparently the two niggas went 4 rounds. And I don't know if I could call it cap or not, but everybody's saying that Clarence kinda got off on him each round, and apparently Pacino couldn't take that L, so he retaliated. So right now the police is investigating this as a retaliatory attack. So immediately when I heard this whole situation, I had no choice but to think about the whole Friday situation when Craig beat Debo and Debo wanted to come back and get that revenge. But he wanted to fight, bruh, but in this case, it apparently probably ended in a fatality. So I don't know if Clarence predicted what was gonna happen because I don't know if it was after he fought Pacino that he uploaded the video or while he was on the freeway. So apparently Clarence made several calls to a couple of his friends and said, Pacino is following me. Pacino is following me. The family say he made the phone calls at 5:43 and he was gone at 5:50. So man, if Pacino could really got this much pull that he could get you unalived in around about an hour, that tells me something. But I gotta ask myself, apparently people think that somebody dropped that location and told Pacino where he was located. But from what I hear on the streets, Pacino is with the shits. Apparently he's about that life. And apparently he'll get you gone. And he got a lot of people scared of him. I ain't trying to hype bruh up, but I done got some positive reviews on his activeness. And in Cleveland, all they need is your location. And some way or another, they gonna catch you lacking. So if I was Clarence in this situation, I would not be having this type of person as my op. And then on top of that, being at the casino, if anything, I would be online gambling or I would be sports betting because it ain't no way I'm gonna have these type of ops out here and be gambling at the casino during the daytime where anybody, when they have maximum capacity, everybody can see, bruh. And we not dealing with normal people. We dealing with people who claim that they bout that life. In Cleveland, they don't care if it's babies involved. They will shoot your second, third, fourth cousins just to make a move at you. Like, have these people never watched The Wire? It's wartime out here in Cleveland. So apparently, after Clarence made that call to his people, he was cut off in an intersection in Bedford, and a car was in front of him and shot through the window, hitting him in the stomach. So when the police arrived, it just so happens that the people was able to identify Pacino and point him out. And so the family was wondering, why isn't Pacino in jail and why is he out? But it was later found out that bruh never was in jail. So when the US Marshals came to his house and you seen the video, they didn't have bruh. They never was able to catch him. And so now you got all these conspiracy theories about where he at. He's on Hup, he's here and there. Either way it go, niggas can't find bruh. And apparently he ain't dropping his low or letting his closest homies know where he at. And y'all may wonder, why is the U.S. Marshals involved? The U.S. Marshals in Cleveland only pop up when they got reasonable suspicion and got concrete evidence. Amazon surveillance footage placed him following after the car. They was able to get the video surveillance footage. They were able to go to the local gas stations and see him following after bruh. And that right there was the deal breaker. And they had reason to pick bruh up because they like, okay, it ain't no denying this. But let me go back a little further to when they was YNs, around about 15 and 16. Clarence was neighborhood friends with Pacino. And somewhere down the line, allegedly Pacino stole some guap from Clarence. And Clarence retaliated by breaking into Pacino's people house and stealing the TV. After that, Pacino's uncle allegedly caught up with Clarence on a bike and pistol whipped him and allegedly tried to rob him. But what he did not know is Clarence had a gun on him. And Clarence accidentally, I'll assume, accidentally shot Pacino's mom in the back. And after this situation, it was apparently up every single time they seen each other. And apparently, he kind of predicted this situation might occur to the point where he was even telling his people, if anything happened to me, just know Pacino did it. Pacino did it. And in a disturbing case, the baby mama apparently allegedly wouldn't give up the passcode to the detectives when they asked for the phone. And they even found text messages that was posted, even though McGannigan's could say it was old, she wished some stuff on bruh. And in the messages, you could see what she said about bruh and how she felt. And it is believed, allegedly, this is not coming from me, that when the day Pacino and Clarence got into it, Clarence was over his BM's house and his daughter had his phone. And then after that, they believed that some way the BM was able to share his location with herself. I mean, if you think about it, how the hell do one of your options mysteriously pop up to the casino? To the casino after you just wished this man death not too long ago. And man, when I tell you, it's only believed that this situation is going to spur up a revenge of revenge motivated deaths. I'm telling you, with the money on his head and the get back, it's kind of like a division. Which side is gonna rob for who? Who is gonna up the score on that scoreboard? Cause Clarence's people, they see this as a L and they see that they scoreboard is definitely got a check on it. And in Cleveland, all they want to do is add the scoreboard right up. It's always a revenge related death related to this type of stuff. It's always a retaliatory attack. And to make it no better, in Cleveland, it ain't nothing but a bunch of YNs with nothing to lose. Live for nothing, die for everything. And you want to be the person with the most bodies and the most feared. And you want to be the one that has this reputation of being a savage. That's what it is. And it's just crazy out here. My prayers go out to the family of Clarence and Pacino. It seems like it's just a countdown. It's a matter of a countdown. Apparently, he's not accepting no friend requests. Ain't nobody's getting accepted to his Instagram because he already know the cops and the ops is watching. So he won't even accept my request. And to add insult to injury, bruh, is in the comments going back and forth with people on the page. And he's running. And so you could only imagine this man has to have a gun and he better have an extra clip because if they catch him, it's not a matter of if, it's when they catch him. Be ready, bruh, because they coming to collect.